Всем привет, дорогие друзья! На связи Александр Александрович. И мы продолжаем изучение вспомогательных модальных глаголов английского языка. Так, как же их можно употребить в избежание повторения предшествующего сказуемого глагола? Сейчас узнаем. Итак, если сказуемое предложение следовало бы выразить тем же глаголом, которым выражено сказуемое предшествующего предложения, и при этом в той же форме времени используется лишь вспомогательный или модальный глагол, который входит в состав предшествующего глагола сказуемого. Выступая в роли сказуемого, вспомогательный или модальный глагол несет на себе ударение. То есть если та же самая форма времени, то смысловой глагол убирается, оставляется только вспомогательный или модальный, и при этом берет в себе ударение. Такое употребление вспомогательных недостаточных глаголов имеет место в первых кратких ответах на общие вопросы. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Have you seen Helen? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Did you call on your friend yesterday? Yes, I did. Will he ask her about it? Yes, he will. No, he won't. Can you lend me your dictionary? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Дальше в кратких ответах на специальные вопросы, относящиеся к подлежащему. Who knows that man? I do. Helen does. Who invented the radio? Popov did. Дальше. Если предшествующий глагол стоит в present или past indefinite утвердительной формы без вспомогательного глагола, то употребляются вспомогательный глагол do, does или did. То есть так же, как вопросительная форма или отрицательная настоящего времени или прошедшего добавляется вспомогательный глагол. So, which of you will help me? Peter will. How many students in your group have read this book? All of them have. Также в расчлененных вопросах. He speaks French well, doesn't he? Говорит по-французски хорошо, не правда ли? He doesn't speak French well, does he? Не говорит хорошо по-французски, не правда ли? Также стоит отметить, опять же, что с положительной формой глагола этот вспомогательный вопрос со вспомогательным глаголом в отрицательной форме, с отрицательным в положительном. So, he went there, didn't he? He didn't go there, did he? You can do that, can you? You can do that, can't you? Также в кратких вопросах типа do I, don't I, употребляющихся для выражения удивления по поводу высказывания собеседника. Такие вопросы соответствуют в русском языке вопросам «неужели?», «разве?», да? Правда? You look very tired. Do I? He didn't pass the examination. Didn't he? He can swim across the river. Can he? He has written a play. Has he? В оборотах типа so do I, neither do I, nor do I, выражающих, что предшествующее высказывание относительно какого-нибудь лица или предмета в равной степени относится к другому лицу или предмету. В утвердительном обороте употребляется наречие so, в отрицательном neither или nor. Вспомогательный или недостаточный глагол ставится перед подлежащим, личным местоимением или существительным. В русском языке таким оборотом соответствуют обороты типа «я тоже», «он тоже». I get up very early. So do I. She saw him yesterday. So did Peter. She didn't see him yesterday. Neither did Peter. Так. Я тоже или я тоже не. I can do it, so can I. I can't do it, neither can I, nor can I. Nor can I. So, let's look. What do we have to finish? Yeah, we can do that. Также употребление вспомогательных модальных глаголов во избежание повторения предшествующего глагола широко распространено в английском и не ограничивается разобранными выше случаями. Например, he doesn't speak English, but his wife does. He thinks that I've already bought the tickets, but I haven't. He says he won't go to the concert, but if we ask him, I'm sure he will. You don't work as much as I do. Вот самая лучшая за всю книгу цитата, которая относится практически к любому сложному правилу с исключениями, что широко распространено, не ограничивается разобранными выше случаями. Поэтому лучше изучать каждое слово индивидуально, потому что правило не всегда работает. Также. He thinks that I've already bought the tickets, but I haven't. He says he won't go to the concert, but if we ask him, I'm sure he will. You don't work as much as I do. You don't. Также во всех разобранных случаях вспомогательный модальный глагол употреблен в той же форме, в какой входит состав предшествующего глагола-сказуемого, который он заменяет. Если же по смыслу потребуется повторить глагол в другой форме, то употребляется тот вспомогательный или недостаточный глагол, который нужен для той формы. Вообще-то логично. I didn't understand this rule when you explained it to me yesterday, but now I do. She'll go to the theater if you do. I never go to the cinema on weekdays, but yesterday I did. He has written this composition as well as I expected he would. То есть он не написал свое сочинение так хорошо, как я от него ожидал. Также перед вспомогательным или модальным глаголом, употребленным вместо сказуемого, может стоять наречие. Do you have dinner at home? Yes, I always do. I always come early, but he never does. Так, следующая тема будет не личные формы, а пока что у нас есть an exercise. Are you leaving for Moscow next week? Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm not. Were there many people at work? Yes, there were. There were. Does he leave home at 10 at work? Yes, he does. He doesn't. No, he doesn't. Was the examination very easy? Yes, it was. Will this steamer arrive tomorrow? No, it won't. Беру уже по одному ответу, чтобы короче. Does your son like reading stories of travel? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Must the book be returned to the library before next Friday? No, it mustn't, or it needn't. Can you run well? As I can. Okay. Can. I'll tell you to help you more. Yes, you. Out. No, you oughtn't. Would you like to come with us? Yes, I'd like. All right. Does he go playing tennis every Saturday? Yes, he does. Goes. Does. Have you been to Madrid? Yes, I did. I haven't. Are you going to spend your vacation at home? Yes. I am. No, I'm not. Who wrote Hamlet? Shakespeare did. Teach you English. Friend does. Who will help me to carry the bag? Somebody will. We shall, he shall. How many of you have read that article? They have. Two of us have. Others have. Both us have. Which of these books is the most interesting? this one is. And who has taken my dictionary? I have. They have. No, I have not. And oh, it rather has a lot. Has read a lot of different tasks. So I think we shall put it until tomorrow. So, do you know John? Yes, I do. Have you? Did you read his newspaper? No, I didn't. Have you read his newspaper? No, I haven't. Will he be here tomorrow morning? Will he be in the morning? No, he won't. Did she come here yesterday? No, she didn't. Who of you wants to go to the theater? Which of you wants to go to the theater? I do. Who has received this letter from him? Has received a letter from him? His wife has. No, he looks very tired. He looks very tired, doesn't he? You returned him the book yesterday, didn't you? You go to the theater every week, do you? Or don't you? It doesn't look well, does he? She has received permission to go here, hadn't she? Hadn't she? The examination wasn't difficult, was it? He doesn't speak English, does he? He's leaving to Kiev tomorrow, does he? Or is he? Would you would like to be in the south now? Do you? Would you? Wouldn't you? You don't want to read this book? Do you? You didn't go to the exhibition yesterday, did you? You will return soon, won't you? You understand it? Doesn't you? Don't you? Now translating into English. He is a very silly person, isn't he? Very silly man, isn't he? English isn't hard for you, is it? Isn't difficult for you, is it? It's already late, very late, isn't it? You can help us, can't you? You can help us. You'll help us, won't you? It would be good if he had agreed to work with us. Isn't it? Wouldn't it? It would be a very good thing if he agreed to work with us, wouldn't it? He won't be here tonight. Will he? She can't speak English, can she? Okay, next thing. Writing a short question expressing amusement or amazement in this sentence. You haven't seen the new film yet, haven't you? It looks very well. Isn't he? Does he? Looks very well. Does he? He won the second prize in the tennis tournament. Did he? She couldn't answer the question, couldn't she? He is very clever, is he? gave up smoking, didn't he? Or did he? She didn't say a word about it, did she? Didn't she? Don't like milk. Oh, don't you? There isn't any water, or is there? Isn't there? It's nearly 11 o'clock. He'll have passed all his examination by the 25th of July. Will he? Is it? All right. Translating. She knows 3 languages, doesn't she? Does she? He's 80 years old. Is he? He can speak Chinese very well, very fluently. Can he? He speaks Chinese fluently, does he? He is the best student in the institution, isn't he? Is he? They didn't want to help you, didn't they? He hasn't returned to St. Petersburg, hasn't he? Hasn't come back. Second exercise. So do I, neither do I. So it is like this. Next, let's change the second sentence of each pair. Words like, so do I, neither do I. He can speak French. I can speak French too. He can speak French. So can I. So my father is very busy. Mine is very busy too. I'm busy too. One of. So am I. Ivanov is going to Vladivostok, so do I. Or I'm going to. His wife is going to Vladivostok too. So do I. So am I. So is his wife. I don't want to go there. He doesn't want to go there either. Neither he is. Neither could. Neither does he. Jerry will go there. Peter will go there too. So will do Peter. So that will Peter. He prefers to go by plane. His brother prefers to go by plane too. His brother. So does his brother. So does his brother. He will not go away this summer. His wife will not go away this summer either. Neither his wife. Neither his wife. Neither will his wife. Neither will his wife. Where it was. That girl couldn't do it. Neither can his sister. Neither could his sister. He can't swim, she can't swim either. Neither can she. Shouldn't smoke so much, brother shouldn't smoke so much either. Neither your brother should. Neither should your brother. was very tired after our trip, but I was also tired after our trip. So the daughter was tired too. So was my daughter. Okay, here is translation. He will be here at 5. So will I. He doesn't want to read this newspaper. Neither do I. And neither do I. He doesn't speak French. Neither does his wife. I can't translate this text without dictionary, and neither can he. He was sent to the south, and either was. He was sent to the south, and so was she. I like the performance, so do I. So I think we can finish it right now. Let's change the words with the verb. She asked me to go with her, and I went with her. She asked me to go with her, and I did. We expected to arrive at 6 o'clock. If we are 2, so we shall be just in time. To do. Probably he went alone. If he did, he must have found the journey very tiring. Are you going out? If you do, should like you to buy some stamps. If you are, I think he has read this article. If he has, ask him to give it to you. He thinks that he knows the subject very well, but he doesn't. I asked her whether she spoke French well, and she said she did. She did. She rarely smiles, but when she does, she looks very charming. Won't you come in? She said. And so did they. And they did. Instead of dots, we should write an auxiliary or modal verb in a necessary form. I knew my sister wouldn't go to the movies, but I thought that my sister in law should go or would. You can go there, but I can. That should be easy. He doesn't like the play, but I do. He didn't speak at the meeting, but I did. At first I didn't like him, but now I do. I do. My brother likes fruit, but I don't. He's left Moscow with his wife. Doesn't. My brother is not going to the theater, but I do. John doesn't want to help me, but if I ask him, I'm sure he will. Know that you don't want to go there, but I think that your wife will. He says he didn't break the glass, but I think he did. They prepared his homework well, but Lisa didn't. Haven't been to the museum, but my wife did. He promised to show me the pictures, and he did. He didn't. So it happened. Let's translate into English using the auxiliary verb. I don't like this performance, and she does. He doesn't like, and she does. He promised to help us, and he did. I asked him whether he knows Tom, and he said he knows. And he did. I heard that he will go to the Moscow. If he does, I'll ask him to visit my brother. We call him my brother. I think that he has finished his work. If he has, ask him to come here. She asked him whether he will be on the meeting, and he said that he will. That he would. I see him almost every day, but I hadn't seen him yesterday. Yesterday and didn't. Last year I didn't play tennis, but this year I do. This year I do. So that was impossible, but we did it. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем удачи, и следующее занятие будет на следующей неделе. Всем удачи, всем пока. Bye-bye.